have a dam right here. That's the Tesa Dam, and we need to have even a buffer beside the dam. But now what our people are doing is, even the dam site, they are trying to fill the side of it to reduce the size of the dam, and which is part of the reason why when it rains, our place gets flooded, because the water doesn't get a clear route to pass. So now what we're doing is, when we clear this side, but this side where we are standing now is supposed to be part of the dam, and it's being filled by people and being sold out as land to people to come and build. So now with this demolition, then now we will dredge the whole place to open up the dam well, so that when it rains, the water will get a place to settle, and that will help resolve these floods that we have within this East Legon enclave.
Do you understand this will be replicated in other areas as well?
Yes, we're from here. Yesterday we started from opposite around Chadu.
Yeah.
So we did some few demolitions there. We went to behind Adenta to also do some demolitions there. And then some few places too within East Legon too. Yesterday we did some demolitions.
Okay.
And we will be moving to other areas.
How hopeful are you that this demolition and dredging exercises would mitigate the flooding situation?
His Excellency has directed that this should be an ongoing thing.
Okay.
So you are not just seeing us here today and that will be it.
Okay.
After the demolitions, what will be left is we continue dredging all the time, so that anytime there is rains, water will get a place to settle.
So there's going to be all year?
It's an all year thing.
Okay.
That is what His Excellency the President has directed. That we should ensure that what we experienced, we wouldn't experience such magnitude of floods in the coming years.
Okay.
Remember, after the floods, the president gave a directive that we should take some measures to mitigate future floods. So, as a result, we did some reconnaissance and identified areas where people had built in waterways. And this is one such area. This is the Tesa Dam area. So, we are demolishing structures in this dam area to open up the place for some dredging works to be carried out. And then from here we'll move to other places where such an action needs to be taken.
Okay. So how is the encroachment contributing to flooding in this area and then a little bit down? Which areas were affected as a result of the encroachment within this area?
Okay, so the problem is that because people have filled this place, the channel is narrow. So the water is not able to get enough space to maneuver to. Well, there's a holding area downstream where water is supposed to be collected, but because they filled that whole place, the place is not able to take up water. So once the place is blocked, the water pushes upwards and the place gets flooded.
Okay. So after this demolition, what's going to be next?
We are going to collect the debris. We are going to dredge and make sure that we create a buffer where people can no longer go. But we are going to ask the assemblies to be watching out so that when anyone tries to encroach upon it, action is taken immediately.
Okay. We are told you've been to other areas as well, Oyarifa and then
Oyarifa, Abokobi, Amra here, Damfa, Dansuman area, Malam, where we have a huge refuse dump. Those are areas that we are looking at in our next move.
Okay. But which areas did you visit yesterday? I'm told you've been to other areas to carry out similar exercises.
So yesterday we went to Mayfair in the Liverpool area, then came to this place, went to Oyarifa. Those are the places we tackled yesterday.
Okay.